Okay, Doc, I thought I would do this little tutorial for you and just show you what I have so far. So, a little overview again of diamonds, 100 points to a carat. This pertains to round ideal brilliance, but the concepts are the same. Emerald cuts, like I said, can have a tendency to be a little bit, 5 to maybe 15% smaller weight for weight than its counterpart in a brilliant. But the other features are the color. DEF is colorless, GH near colorless, IJ, and so on. That's the grading scale. Diamonds are graded for color upside down, not face up. So we keep that in mind. This is what we want to do. We want to get total internal reflection. We want the light to enter a diamond, bounce around, and go back out. This is an example of too deep, and this is an example of too spready, where we have leakage. And of course, everybody knows a little something about the clarity scale. Flawless, internally flawless, VVS 1 and 2, VS 1, 2, and this is your promotional range. These stones that I just got, I rounded up and I highlighted a few. So we'll take a look at them. Just to give you an idea of what you're going to get for your budget here, and then you can work on the mounting, or we can work on that together. But we have what I usually like to do a worksheet, and then it's easier to see, contrast, and compare the clarity features. This one looks the biggest, the carat and 26, and it was very reasonable. So let's take a look at that, which is IVS2 right down the middle. The HVVS2, a little bit higher in scale, but a lot of these stones look larger than they should. I mean, there were some carat and 30s, carat and 35s that didn't have these types of spreads. So these are the largest ones that I found. So they look bigger than what they should. This is a JVVS2. So not until you put them together can you see the differences. All right. So here we go. These were the little trapezoids, and we can put those together so you can see how that'll face up. So without further ado, these are GIA certified stones. With emerald cuts, you got to be a little careful because they can show up everything, and I mean everything. It's like throwing a splash of water on a mirror. It reflects and reflects. But this is, let's see if we can, this is the carat and 26 IVS2. This has got a great length to width ratio, and if you wanted to do the stones on the sides, I'll show you how this works. We put them in here. It looks gorgeous. But these little side stones can get a little bit, they can go up a little bit on the price. I have some other settings too I can show you in a follow-up, but I wanted to show you the diamonds first, if this was the look you were going for. You see how that lays out. Very, very nice. So that's the 126. Now we'll put the 126 in here. And we'll look at some of the others, because not until you kind of contrast and compare can you tell. So that's the 126. The second one was the 108. Oh, the 126, by the way, was 5,600. The 108 that I'm showing you is 42. And this is a JVVS2. Tammy, we had some of those settings in the box that had trapezoids, the 3 stone rings. This is the 108. I think the make of this one is much nicer than this. They look great on paper, but this one has a much better make. All right, so let's take a look. Each one of these emerald cuts face up has a completely different profile. And then here's the HVVS2. Just to give you an idea, this is 5,300. Let's take a look at what that looks like. All right, so HVVS2, this is 1 carat, and this is 126. Oh, that extra 1/4 carat makes a big difference here. This is still looking like the best value for 5,600. And this was the IVS2. For scale, let me show you what this looks like. I don't know if we have some of those mountings. We're trying to get the mountings out now.
Yeah, this one.
No, it says to 3 stone, and it has 2. I was showing them 2. It might be in here. Okay, so that's on my hand. I take about a size 6 or 6 1/4. All right. I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to show you the ones with the stones, this diamond and the other stones. Okay?